I am a sucker for second chance romances, and this one did not disappoint. I finished reading If You Stay by Brittany Cherry, and y'all, this was so good. Hands down, five-star read for me, and probably will be one of my top reads of the year. We have Kiera, and she is in a loveless marriage with a man who is a completely different man in public than who he is behind closed doors with her. He belittles her, he demeans her, but she ends up coming face to face at their party with the man who she first fell in love with and her first best friend, but unfortunately, he doesn't remember her due to a tragic accident that happened many years ago. Unbeknownst to her, her husband ended up hiring him on as the architect to build their new home. She hasn't seen this man for many years due to a tragedy happened and she was told to stay away. Gabriel could not have came into her life at a more perfect time. It was interesting to me to see how their connection played out and how even though he didn't remember her per se, he could feel her. This book explores heartbreak, grief, loss, second chances at love, healing, but also abuse. Now we have emotional and physical abuse in here. So definitely check your trigger warnings. I would say it's more heavy focused on emotional abuse, but there also is physical abuse in there as well. Gabriel was the perfect MMC. He was kind, he was thoughtful, he was protective. Just everything and everything Kiera ended up needing. There's one thing I can't stand that is weak, wounded men who never healed, and because they haven't healed, they take everything out on the women in their lives and they abuse women in their lives. Yeah, I can't even. So many times I'm reading this, I'm like, Kiera, girl, stand up. But at the same time, I can also understand the other side where when you've been emotionally abused by someone who's supposed to love you for so many years, it could really wear away at your self esteem and self worth. And Kiera was a therapist, but obviously she was not immune to the effects that emotional abuse can have on your mental health. I also did this as an immersive read with the audio, which I highly, highly recommend. Either doing it as an immersive read or just audio by itself. We have Marcella Cox and Winston James, and it just made this a top tier reading experience for me. This is a perfect title for this book. If you have not yet read this, I highly encourage you to add it to your TBRs and thank me later.